I started my career at Condé Nast working as a graduate sales executive for the likes of Vogue and GQ, and really enjoyed my time there. After about a year, though, I started asking questions, thinking, well, actually, how do we know this is the best solution for brands in terms of where they should place their advertising? And that's how I heard about the job of a media agency. And prior to that, I'd never heard of that. I always thought advertising was all about the creative agency. But I then heard how a media agency would be the perfect environment if you are both analytical and also creative. And so I moved over to the other side, and that's where I spent the lion's share of my career. I am buoyed by the strides that the media and advertising industry seem to be making when it comes to sort of inclusivity and diversity. I would say that the luxury part of the sector probably is slightly behind. And I think a lot of that is just due to the appeal of people wanting to join and believing it is a space and an environment for someone like them. But part of the obstacle and the challenge is about the products and the narrative and the content being pushed out in that area. Because, and when I talk about luxury, it could be culture, so whether it's the art world, or it could be the beauty world, or it could be the fashion world. But if you're a beauty brand and you're still not producing shade ranges that are inclusive to everyone, or you're a fashion brand and you're still maybe just the odd time using a black fashion model, or if you're in the art world and you're never covering art like Basquiat, why would anyone think this world was open to them and for them and something that they would be interested in? So I think that's where the change still needs to happen, but it is getting there, definitely. What do I put my success to date down to? I would say I have been lucky enough, and it's often said though, but I have been lucky enough to work for an industry that I do feel very passionately about, which has made me really interested in both the job itself, but the people I've met. And again, as well as the hard work, I have been lucky to work with some and brilliant people who have not only just been good at their jobs, but who have been there to help other people progress as well. And I would say meeting and networking and getting to know as many people as possible and hearing their story and hearing and asking them questions is advice that I would give to anyone.